pure stock drivers. They all good wheelmen. Here we go. It's time to do some Casey's General Stores Midwest Modifieds.
Leading them out, car number 83, that's going to be Scott Campbell, your new points leader. He just took over the points last weekend from Elijah Keeper. I believe he's got a whopping 2-point lead for last year's champion, Scott Campbell, in car number 83. On his outside, winner from a couple of weeks ago, that's Gary Krebs, car number 26. Donnie Ost in the 34. He picked up a win a couple of weeks ago as well. Rick Lampy in car number 17. Justin Wald in the number 7 car on the outside of row number 3. That's the green and black 7 of Justin Wald. Jonathan Dean in the black and orange number 7. Ian Morissette, car number 38. Justin Yako in car number 11. Lacey Menzie in the number 41. And in car number 51, Youngblood Auto Group Machine, that's Kenny Walker bringing up the tail.
All right, nice group of cars here, Midwest Modifieds. And we'll see how they can do here. 10 cars, that's a pretty heavy heat race, really, 10 cars. Talking about legends and stuff, Menzie, that's a name that's been around a long time, the number 41.
Yeah, and it's great to see that name and that tradition continue around the Ozarks racetracks. Talked to Gary Krebs a few minutes ago before the races got underway, and Gary's got a motor that's just kind of on its last leg, Dennis. He said he's got a cylinder about to go down on him, so he's hanging on for dear life as long as he can.
Yep, here they go into turn number 4. Campbell on the gas. Krebs, not a real good start as they take the green flag.
Gary Krebs making a nice recovery, though, using that high line around turns 1 and 2. About 3-4 car lengths separate the top two as we got a side-by-side battle for second.
Here they come off turn number 4. It's going to be the 34 car into the number 3 spot. Lampy back on the outside, though. He's going to retake the number 3 spot.
Car on the move is Ken Walker, car number 51, lacing his way through the field. Up front, it's still Campbell.
Walker has moved from the back of the field up into the number 6 spot.
Coming off turn number 4, Campbell down on the bottom. Krebs starting to make some noise up on top.
Gary Krebs creeping around the outside, trying to make something work up there. Campbell holding on as he goes into turn number 3 and 4.
Off turn 4, it's still Campbell by a single car length. Lampy in 3rd, Donnie Ost in 4th.
Everybody running single file pretty much now as we do have a battle for the number 5 spot. Ken Walker up on the top side.
Gary Krebs hooking that top side, trying to make some work. As we're going to have a caution down in turns 3 and 4. Caution out for Lacey Menzie. And actually, Yako in car number 11 also off the banking up in turns 1 and 2. So caution out. So the caution flag coming out for the first time. We'll get them lined up and ready to go real quick. I've got my junior fan of the week. This is a yellow ticket, a yellow kids ticket for the junior fan of the week. Right after this race, I'm going to call that number. Yellow kids ticket. Right after this race, I'm going to call that number.
Who'd you say that 7 is, that green one?
Justin Wald.
W-A-L-D, right?
W-A-L-D. All right, looks like Keith Pratt going to give the field the 1 to go this time by. One more time around, we'll go green. Looked like Gary Krebs was making a little bit of ground up on that top side, and then things kind of leveled off. So we'll see if he can gain any ground at all, and we'll keep an eye on Ken Walker as he's made up several positions, and we'll try to make up a few more.
Yeah, he was making a little bit of progress, seemed like, but on the initial start, didn't seem like he got off to a real good start. So we'll see what happens here. See if Lampy can take advantage of a sluggish start as they come through 3 and 4, nice and slow.
Coming off turn number 4, it'll be green flag in the air. Krebs gets a nice launch off turn number 2 down into turns 3 and 4, but Campbell hooking the bottom still leads.
Campbell looking strong in the number 83 Hoover machine. As Krebs creeps up to the top, here comes Ost now looking at the bottom of Lampy, can't make it work.
Off turn number 4, it'll be the white flag this time by. One more time around for Scott Campbell, Gary Krebs, Rick Lampy.
Justin Wall in the number 5 spot, rounds out your top 5, everybody single file. Here they come off turn number 4. It's going to be Campbell taking checkers. Krebs in the number 2 spot. Lampy will finish up in the 3rd spot. Ost finishing 4th.
Nice run right there for Justin Wald. Solid top 5 there in that heat race, and had some good speed in that number 7 car. As the next group of cars roll out. All right, here's the kids' ticket. Kids' ticket for the Junior Fan of the Week. If this is your number, come up to the booth. 482. 482. If that is your number and you are a kid and that's a yellow ticket, come on up. Ticket number 482 for the Junior Fan of the Week.
All right, here we go. We got Elijah Keeper in the number 81, Bates in the number 74, Mullins in the 16, Carlberg in the 15. Row number 3, you got Reedus in the 51. Check that. That is Robert High in the 51. Robert High in the number 51. Dusty Sanderson in the 21. Tidwell in the 47. Austin the 72. And the 156, don't have a name on him, so he's going to go off the track. No, really, he's in the 3rd heat race. Just in the wrong heat race. We'll try to get a name for the 156.
All right, it will be the one to go signal this time. And Dennis, we mentioned Elijah Keeper had been the point leader throughout the season. Last weekend, Scott Campbell took it away from him by 2 points. So Elijah Keeper going to be looking to turn things around a little bit in that 81 car.
Yeah, this is going to be a tight race for that points championship all the way to the bitter end. And, man, these guys have just been so fun to watch all season long.
I think we've had close to half a dozen different winners in this Midwest Modified group, and so you never know who's going to pull one out. Elijah Keeper been in victory lane. It's been a while. I know he'd like to get back there as we get ready to go green.
Here they come off turn number 4. Keeper leads them in. Yeah, problems over in turn 1 and 2.
Robert High having problems. We stay green. I believe he's got a right front tire maybe down on that car.
Tough break for a good driver there in the 51, Robert High. And indeed, he's got some problems. See the right side of that car laying pretty low. Here they come off turn number 4. Keeper, your leader.
Elijah Keeper leading him down the backstretch. He's got the Bubba's Barbecue 74 of Kyle Bates. And here comes Tim Mullins. All 3 of the top runners running down at the bottom.
Mullins the lowest of all of them, the number 16 car. Now here comes Carlberg. He's going to try the outside. Around Mullins as it come off 2.
Top 5 locked together in a pretty good battle as Elijah Keeper's trying to get away from all of them.
Keeper is putting a little bit of distance between these 4 cars. It's going to be racing together.
And Sean Carlberg showing some muscle in that 15 car running up on the top side.
He's making it work, but he's also letting Ost get in there. Ost now on the bottom. Let's see if he can make the pass for the number 4 spot.
A lot of side-by-side racing allows Elijah Keeper a little bit of breathing room over Tim Mullins.
Nearly a 3-wide battle there between the 74, 72, and the 15. Things are getting interesting. They are 3 wide down the backstretch. And problems for Bates in the 74.
And Kyle Bates getting together with the 15 of Sean Carlberg. Looks like Kyle moved up the track just a little bit. And I'm telling you what, Dennis, I thought that car was going to start barrel rolling there. Luckily, it stayed on the ground, but I really thought that car was getting ready to do some turns.
Yeah, that could have been real ugly real fast, and I think you're right. They got 3 wide there. Not sure Bates knew that the 15 was up there. And you can see the dust coming off the cars, and the 15 did finally kind of check up there, and I think that's when the Bates machine spun. 8 wheels was working pretty good, but when 4 of them went away, there he went to the right.
Well, we've had 2 good race cars out of this group of cars, the 51 of Robert High and now the 74 of Kyle Bates. And that puts us down to 5. Here we go. Green back in the air. Oss making a big run to the top side of the speedway. Tim Mullins working on the bottom side of the racetrack. Elijah Keeper out in front sees the white flag. Off turn number 2 down the backstretch, Elijah Keeper. And I'm telling you, keep an eye on this 72 as he's going to make a big run towards the start-finish line.
Here he comes off turn number 4 on the high side. It's going to be Elijah Keeper. Elijah Keeper by just a little bit. Hey, we got a junior fan up here, and your name is?
Kobe.
Kobe. All right. Which last name?
Detweiler.
Detweiler. All right. There's a Detweiler that played college ball for Missouri State, I believe. You related?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. All right. Where are you from, Cody? Okay, one more time. Where are you from, Kobe?
Springfield.
Springfield. Okay, that's close enough. Don't feel bad. That question stumps everybody. Nobody knows where they're from. It's just weird. It's really weird. All right, you're the junior fan of the week. You're going to get your picture taken. You come to races all the time?
Not that much. Yeah.
Your first one. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you came, and we're going to fix you up here after a while.
All right, here we go. Rob Muhlenberg down on the inside of Jared McIntyre. Heat race number 2 coming off turn number 4. Coming down to the line. Here we go. Jared McIntyre using that top side, gets a good run down the backstretch. He'll take over that top spot. Muhlenberg staying down on the bottom. John Langton running in third. And Jared McIntyre showing some muscle up on the top side of the speedway. Muhlenberg struggles just a little bit. Oh, Leahy getting into the back of the 59. Leahy now going side by side with John Langton. That'd be the battle for the number 3 position as McIntyre gets away from the field. McIntyre getting away from the rest of the field. Good battle still going on for second, third, and fourth. Laps clicking by as McIntyre out in front, running strong. Muhlenberg second. Laps quicken by as we got a 2 to go this time by. 2 more laps to go for Jared McIntyre. Off turns 3 and 4 this time by. It's going to be the white flag for Jared McIntyre. One more time around. Muhlenberg, Leahy, your top 3. John Langton runs in 4th. And Jared McIntyre picking up his first heat race win, and we may have another winner tonight as he really burned it up. We've talked about all the different winners we've had, and they may have another one in the making right there. Is Jared McIntyre looking strong, winning the heat race.